Welcome back to Oldman Gaming, where we're once again in Gold Rush hard mode. And we're doing a clean out in the middle of the day for some reason. Now, why might that be? Well, as you can see, we have 75,000. Really good amount. I don't know if it showed up in the last episode or if I was digging, but a sale has come on for the Shaker. So what I have a saved game that shows me the prices on the first day. So I saved this particular game at the very beginning of the day, very beginning of the season. The price there is $85,000. And on the sale, it's $83,000. So I'm, looking like, hey, it's about a $2,000 saving plus the fact that off the sale, it's like 120K. So I'm trying to get to 85, well, yeah, about 85K. We need roughly 10K more, which, as we can see, it's going to happen. I dug out 5 buckets because I'm like, darn it, I'm going to get this thing. So we're going to get process all 5 buckets, and we're going to go to town and see how things go. Yes, I think that's all 5 buckets right there. So we're basically rushing the clock a little bit. The rush more won't be about getting the sale. I mean, generally they end around 9 o'clock at night. From what I've been noticing, don't take my word on that, but I've noticed that new sales come out at 9 p.m. or around that time. All right, 12 ounces of gold. So that's like 13,000 for almost $14,000 right there. So that's really good. Okay, wrong one. Sorry. gotta concentrate here. Talk too much and I press the wrong buttons. All right, so I didn't come here with the truck. I don't need it. I'm just gonna process some gold real fast. If I save about 2, we'll be good. Nah, let's do it all. Let's do it all, man. Live on the edge. So with 12, like I said, that'll be about 13,000 probably. It could be slightly more. Of course, we have to factor in that it costs a bit to process it. So let's just see. I also think, which is coming up very soon, probably the next 2 episodes maybe. Depends on how much I dig before the next episode. But what I'm thinking to do is, I should be doing it now, but I'm close to winter and I want to get the good prices if I can. So once it's winter and I cannot dig, I'm going to go look for those pages because everyone's been telling me I'll get much cheaper gas and stuff. Right now, that's going to be a huge deal. Or like 15 bucks if I can get it down to like 14 or 13. That'd be phenomenal. So I kind of know where most of them are. I'll have to look around to see if I can get any more. Let's go sell the gold. Come on, it's pretty slow. There we go. Yeah, 13,000. That's pretty close. Was that 78K or so? 88, I mean, yes, 88K. All right, so now we need to go and buy the thing. We'll just travel on over there. Hopefully it's still on sale. I mean, I saw it, but I saved the game and I'd come back. I didn't really check again. Generally, you save it while there's a sale on. It's still there when you come back. Of course, I guess it depends on when you save the game. Or like what time you're, anyway. Okay, look at that, 19%. Yeah, we're totally doing this. This is great. Let's just rent it. 3K a day, not too bad. I'm kidding. We're definitely, oh, no. Let's go pick it up. So now we have this one and the trommel. That's pretty good. We're halfway there. There's only two more. Like, to really get this going, there's only two more pieces we need besides, I mean, you know, big pieces. There's the smaller ones, you know, all the sluice boxes and the grates. And I don't want to think about that. It's like, the sluice box is just probably only about $3,000 or $4,000, so it's nothing really big. But then, the mats and the grates and all that, they probably come to another 12 to 15,000. I don't remember, but it's up there. It's probably like $12,000. So, you know, even if I have enough to get, oh, and I also need the dump truck. Yeah, we can't really do a lot without the dump truck. All right, well, let's get back to work. Let's see if we can beat the clock. This is where we're going to beat the clock, because now I need, well, we need at least, what, 2 or 3 ounces. Okay, gotta make sure everything is turned off and switched. I want to make sure this is like always full. If I run out of water, then, well, I mean, if this goes off and then I run out of water, it's pretty lame. I mean, if this stays on and I run out of water, I can operate off of just one wash plant. Slows down a bit, but we can still make money. If that's completely out and then I run out of water, we're in trouble. So let's go pick up some things that have broken down. And used to be you could roll right back and get this, but now I gotta. There we go. That's pretty good. I hate breakdowns, but you know, the game would be way too easy if nothing broke down and you didn't have to pay the guy and all that jazz. You could just sit there and dig, and I mean, that's what we're doing, but yes, the engine. Yeah. Might as well buy the jet as well. At least one, because I think I've got one in the truck that's good. They might both be broken. I don't know. I've done a replacement already on the tube, the whatever it is, the jet. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. Well, this should get us back up and running. I don't keep going. I'm so used to leaderboards. I don't want to go up to Nighthawk. But now we got to race the clocks, get some money. So we had, what, 12 ounces of gold. So, I mean, that's, yeah, 4 ounces, possibly. Probably more like 3.5. But, so it's like 2 buckets. I mean, that's not much of a race, but like, I also want to have some money to, like, I also need, like, what, 3 or 4,000 for gas. So that's another 2 buckets. We need like 4 or 5 buckets, which is pretty much our max here. This is the, you know, most days I run about 10 to 11 buckets now with how everything is set up and how much water I get, because the water, I'm still, you know, slightly running out, but I mean, like I said, if it runs out completely, as long as I've got gas in the pump, I can run one water or one wash plant. So it's not that bad. It's just not that great either. Can't get it from this. I think I gotta go around. Oh well, it's not too bad. Oh, there we go. We can see both. Get in there, come on. We'll try to get this angle before. Oh, that's good. Now, getting everything set up and going. Something here, but a mosquito or something here bugging me. So I keep trying to slap it. Tests. This is something I gotta do actually. One of the times I loaded up my game, started playing because I, done a clean out just before. Normally how I do it, we do a clean out at the end and I save the game and I quit. I'd come back and I started digging, and then it wasn't very long, maybe 5 minutes of digging. I look and I realize, oh my gosh, there's no buckets in there. It's like, of all the things, even in the small wash plant, I freaking forget to load them up. Sometimes there's just too much to think, to remember. So this is the best. I've said this a lot. This is like the best setup I can get. This won't go any further. Like the hose there, it's not stretched all the way. But the moment I kind of cross that corner there, it then tells me it's 12,000 something away from the river, and that's too much. So it just won't go any further. All right, get these buggers back on. Like I was saying, in the winter, when it's day one winter and we can't dig, I'll go find those pages. I mean, there's 4 days to winter now, so there's, 3 days of digging. I'm hoping to get close to 60,000. Well, I think it'll be more like 45,000 or so. Unless I can get 12 buckets each day, which is a struggle actually for myself. I'm digging as fast as I can. It's as you can see, always have to adjust something. Trying to dig as close as possible to these things. I mean, I already kind of dug out a huge dip there. Even now, I'm trying to get as close as possible. If you're going to run two, you might as well try to get the advantage of it. I keep having to do this as well because it's sliding a bit. It's irritating. It slides down. Like you put the brake on and it still slides down the hill. I don't know. That's the problem I had earlier on the other side. Only the hole was so much worse. So I just moved it. We're about the same place. And now I can't really reach the bedrock. That's a bummer. But I went into pretty good dirt, so it's not too shabby. What's about 2.5 ounces per bucket now, so kind of relying on that for this clean out. If we don't get there, then that's kind of a problem. So let's see what we can do. That's better. I can reach them both now. Kind of hard to see what's in them, but I know most of them just had their bucket switched, so or both of them did, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I think we're going to be really close to getting to tier 3. I will definitely buy the jigs. I mean, gosh, it'd be great if those came on sale. Get 20% off of both of those since you have to buy 2. And they're about 80K together, so that would make it what 16,000 off. That's 62, is it 64K, which I think I could probably come up with. Really be prepared and dig as fast as possible. But I think I could get it done on a sale. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I didn't look at the prices of the jigs. in the save game. I have a spreadsheet with the same thing, so I don't know why I've got the save game, but I feel like having the save game just gives me more, like, it's the same game that I've been playing here. It's just more accurate, I guess. But I might cut out some of the digging. You see that? Look at that. We're finally, was this season 2? We're almost all the way through season 2. And we're just now starting to break our teeth. So 50 and 22. So we're doing pretty good. It's getting hard to see. It's not too bad, but not awesome either. I think most of the teeth are broken on here. I generally don't change any of them until all of them break, because then, you know, you've got the same length of time again before they break. If I had more money, or when I mean, because it's about, I think it's about 100, or it could be 200 per teeth. I think it's about 100. That's what I remember, but you know, I'm not always getting those right. But even if it's 200, it's like 1600 just to change them out. It's really not too bad. And they last at least a good 1 or 2 seasons. I know the premium ones, they're not called, what are they called? Not hardened. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The only other set they have. They're, I think, 1500 a piece. You pay like 10K, and I know that when in leaderboard, I buy those once they break, and then I don't have to ever replace them again. Not that they don't break, they will. But yeah, I mean, obviously you only play about 2 more seasons after they break in the leaderboard, so on normal mode they would have lasted longer because everything's got more durability. Yeah, I don't, choosing where to dig is always kind of tough. 78, so we're pretty close. I want to get that one filled up. We'll dig out here. Can we reach? Nope. We're pretty close though. That's kind of wonky ground, so who knows if we'll get the we'll ever be able to get the front loader up there. I mean, it's not too bad. We could get the, you know, at some point maybe get the excavator down there to dig up that. Wouldn't be too bad. I don't want to fall in. It takes like almost probably 20 to 30 game minutes to get back over here. This is so far away. Yeah, it looks like it's already midnight. I haven't got the light on. Big crazy storm though. All right, well, you know, I think I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back when we're closer to the clean out. So I'll see you back then. All right, so it's about 10 o'clock when I'm going to stop. But I think I'll keep going maybe till 10:30. I mean, because I only have, you know, I'm going to have the 5 buckets, but process 5 buckets, it doesn't take quite as long as 10 or 11, so that'll be fine. We can end a little later. We just got to get the last bit. Even though we were racing the clock, I think we're going to be done. I mean, we're going to definitely meet it. We'll have enough ounces to pay off the guy, and we'll have hopefully a little extra to go get some gas, like the 2,800. If that's all I get, I'm perfectly cool with that. I would like more, but it's like not starting at 0 either. As long as there's no breakdowns, that'll be enough gas to get through a day. But considering what we spent 10K and we've been getting, oh, we're still breaking teeth. As long as we can dig, I really don't care. Basically, you can dig until every tooth is broken. And I don't think it affects anything. Like, I haven't noticed that it affects anything. Like, you still get a full bucket of dirt. Doesn't change, you know, how much gold you might get out of the dirt. It's just, actually, until they're all broken, it's really nothing. So, we're at 75, so we're pretty close. 10-10. We're going to get this last bucket done. Haven't got too long, but we got enough time. Probably need like 3 more buckets, maybe 4. At 80%, each one is. God, I forget. Well, it's like 40%, but then I think it takes 2 to go. Well, anyway, so we're at 84. Each time we come back, it's like almost 10%. So oh, now we're down to a water shortage. Yeah, so I'm just go turn off the other one. That's what I was talking about. It still works. Like, you could technically use both. It goes off and comes on, goes off and goes. But like right now, I just need the processing power to get through this one last bucket. So I'm not even gonna worry about the other one right now. We're at 94, so we'll be good. This should actually be the last bucket we need. But I always like to get more. We'll just get some close stuff though. I always think that, oh yeah, see, we're totally good. Better get out. Go, go, go. Okay, now we'll turn this off. We'll load up our buckets and we'll go have a ball. Go make some money. Gotta hurry though. It's 10:30. We'll make it though. I think it only takes maybe 1 hour to do both, like 5 buckets or so. Only because we have to run them through both machines. So let's turn this guy off. Thought there was one more, but okay. Looking around. I was hoping there's 6. Maybe that's what it is. Just hoping. Although, I do remember putting some back over here. Let's take a look. Oh, there they are. Are these full? Boy, that would be great. No. Dang it. But we better put them in the truck so we know where they're at anyway. Get in there. I know. It should be like processing here. I'm wasting time looking for buckets. Alright, let's go. Whoa. We got some air. Alright. I want to park too far up. I want the back of the truck to kind of align with the magnetite separator. Let's switch hoses and start processing. We haven't got long. I just like to have it all processed before midnight, so that way I obviously know how much gold I get. That I can just go process. So I'm always starting these cleanouts at 0. That's what I want to do. Plus then I don't have to do any extra math. Not that I don't like math, but you know, I often forget where we started. 37. Hey, that's some good dirt. That's really good. That's what I want to see. I think with the first 2 buckets, we'll have what we need to pay the guy. Of course, we've got 5 more. So we'll need like 3 more ounces, maybe, I guess. So about one of these buckets is his, unfortunately. So 3 out of the 5 are his, and then 2 are mine, only because of... Ooh, 40. That is good. Probably like one of the best buckets we've had. I can totally deal with that, though. Exactly what we need. Oh, I'm excited. This is good. This is good. I'm sure we've beaten the clock. We've got the 5 buckets I was hoping for. And, yep, there it is. There's one more. I mean, I think this is the last one. I don't always count them. I get 39. Well, that's still really close to 40. I'm liking it. One of these days, I think we're going to get in dirt that's over 3 ounces per bucket. That's what I'm hoping. That'll be a good day. Of course, at this point, very soon we won't have to worry about that. Come on. Oh, that's empty, empty, empty. Okay, I think they're all empty, but... 2.8, so we're at 8 ounces already, so he'll... Because I think he takes about 7.5 when we got 10 buckets, 11 buckets, so... We'll end up with 2 or 3 at least. Maybe more, because we've got this whole bucket to go. Wow, 40. That's good as well. That 11 ounces. Holy cow, we are rocking. So yeah, I think we'll have plenty of money. Look at the excavator in the back. That's actually kind of a cool. I like it's like a silhouette. It's pretty cool. All right, well, we're just waiting for the gold. 14 ounces. Oh, yeah. All right. Now we just wait for midnight. So while midnight comes, I guess we'll go and do some other things. Switch this around so we're filling it back up. We'll go fill this one up so it continues to pump. As long as there's water, we're going to get it. Actually, we're getting to the point where it might start freezing. That's not cool. Only because we're always running so low. That's the reason I say that. Like that tank is I think it's only been full once, and that was right after I bought it and I let it sit there to fill up. Well, that's out of gas. We'll have to get more. I forgot to shut it off. Darn it. We just... Well, we didn't pump water out because we turned it off. I mean, we unhooked the hose. No, we pumped water out though still. Dang it. Oh well. Well, let's get these in the truck. Okay, great. Got 24% magnetite, but I don't think I'll take it. All right, we're gonna travel up here. All right. So, got 5 game minutes. We'll pop out and we'll see what he's... Ooh, yay, first shot. That's how it should be. Just be able to back up a little. Where am I going? I want to be right here. Process my gold. Oh, there's the snow. 795. So that's pretty close. Like something like 7.5. So look at that, 6 ounces still. That's great. So we did 12, and so that's 18 ounces. So yeah, we got 3 days. We could probably get 60K. And then we'll get a new, like a second bucket. Or second, like a 11 bucket each day. We would be fine. We would be fine. But hey, I think I'm gonna leave it here. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you enjoy this, please give it a like. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.